Hey guys, today I'm gonna answer the questions you asked last week. But first of all, thank you very much for leaving questions. I had way too much fun going through them. Bunch of stuff to answer, so let's dive right in. First question comes from Fusion Corrupt, and he said, "Hey Fafy, congrats on 10k. What made you start YouTube / who made you start YouTube?" Good question, Fusion Corrupt. Well, I've been thinking to post videos on YouTube since GTA San Andreas was a thing. At that time I was recording the screen with my phone, so it's probably for the best that I didn't start then. But over the years I kept watching YouTubers like Captain Sparkles, for example. Not sure how many of you know the guy, and while I was following him I kept thinking to myself, man, that's a really cool thing to do. Posting videos with you doing a bunch of crazy stuff in games. But I never got to actually record myself play something. Until the summer of 2015, when I found what I thought to be at the time a really funny moment in a game. I'll try to find and add the clip I'm talking about.
Surprise,
Much funny, very amazing. But I got the virus while making this stupid little video. Found it so fun that I kept making more silly videos in the same style. Long story short, I kept watching YouTubers for many years and got to making content myself in the summer of 2015. There isn't a specific person that made me start this. I just got inspired by checking other people's work, so to say. Next question comes from Steve Liang, and he asks, "How old are you and what do you do for a living?" I am 22 and my main occupation at the moment is being a student. Headless Fatman asks, "What is your favorite game other than Trove?" Currently, Headless Fatman, I don't really have a favorite game besides Trove. But I can tell you some game titles I spent hundreds of hours on. Let's see. Of course, GTA San Andreas, Vice City and GTA 4. Played those a lot. Really awesome games. Another game that took hundreds of hours of my childhood was RuneScape. That's a MMORPG. Minecraft, of course. Played that game a lot also. Amnesia, The Dark Descent and Soma. Both are horror games, by the way, very atmospheric. Gothic 1, 2 and 3, and those are old RPG titles. And I'm sure there are many others, I just can't remember them all right now. Mafia 2, for example, another excellent game in my opinion. The Ultimate Nipple says, "I finally have the opportunity to ask you an important question that I've been wanting to ask for an exceptionally long time now. What is your favorite drink?" My favorite drink, besides water, is orange juice. Used to drink lots of fizzy drinks few years back, but not anymore. Fear Ash 123 asks, "What are my favorite colors, games, and can I play Warframe?" Well, I really like purple, and I mentioned some game titles that I really enjoyed a few questions back. About Warframe, I never played that game yet, but I'll check it as soon as I get the chance. Danny Vadilo asks, "When did you start playing Trove?" And GG for the 10k subs. Thank you very much, man. I first started playing Trove in August 2015, a little over a year ago. eTrack9445 asks, "How much money have you spent on Trove and how many played hours do you have?" I didn't spend much, it's probably close to 100 euros, and currently I have 3,406 hours played. That's my most played game in Steam. But keep in mind, a large amount of those hours were gathered by leaving the client minimized in the taskbar. I tend to do that, but not like I wanna farm hours or something, no, I usually forget it there. Amir Soltani asks, "Where are you from?" I am from Eastern Europe, Romania. J Portal says, "Congrats! Do you think the new dragon, Dracula the Mellower, is the cutest dragon?" I have not seen the Dragon Mountain game yet. Or wait, I actually did. It has the same model with that Kandorian world boss, right? Then definitely not cute. It tried to eat me. XXMLG Best Name YouTube 2016 asks bunch of questions. I'll pick one. Why Trove? And reading the rest of your question, you could say the same things about Minecraft, yet I spent hundreds upon hundreds of hours in that game. Mainly because of world manipulation. That drives me towards these games. I like building stuff. Leveling and gearing your character is also fun, and since Trove has those two combined, it proved to be the perfect game for me. There are many things I appreciate about this game: the art style, the animations, the player created content. Yeah, has bunch of cool stuff for me, and it's really fun to play. I've been thinking, and another element that I enjoy is the casual side of this. You don't need quick reflexes, you don't need a lot of skill to get to the end game. You get me? It's a casual game that you hop in, play with your friends, build up a community, then hop out. Fuop Bui Hong asks, can you say my name correctly? Well, I'll definitely try. Let's see. Tyson Fuop. Was that good? Insane Gamer asks, do you think that you will do YouTube for a living? I'm happy to say, at the rate my channel is getting attention and considering the living costs around here, that will inevitably happen. Unless I stop putting effort into it, of course. Thing is, I'd love to do some other stuff besides YouTube as well. Guess we'll see what the future has in store. Wow, it's a guy asks, what's your favorite pair of wings? Tough question. It depends what class and costume I'm playing with. For example, I like using Dark Infineon wings with my Lancer, as it matches with the hair and face. But I also like pearlescent pinion wings, the fishing ones, and the green paragon ones. Kiyobe Kutanaga asks, are you willing to take video suggestions from your viewers? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, many of my videos were suggestions coming from you guys. For example, my latest farming video on invaders was suggested by you. I didn't even consider those as a flux making method. Thankfully, you knew better. Ho Yang Liu asks, Lord Fafy, do you remember me from today? Kim Jong Chong. Yeah, I do. You noticed me in a Uber world and I said hi back and you said I made your day. Awesome stuff. Teddy Wen asks, Fafy, why can't I win a giveaway? I'm afraid, Teddy, it's only because of one reason. The cruel, the evil, the fearsome RNG does not want you to win. Kaneki Ken has really specific curiosities. He asks, what's your height and weight? Well, Ken, I am 186 centimeters tall, or 6'1", and I weigh 90 kilograms, or 200 pounds. Jim Cool asks, are you going to buy the next Battlefield or Call of Duty? Thing is, I used to play a lot of shooter games back in the day, especially Call of Duty. I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2 and 3, but now I feel I get tired quickly and my reflexes are pretty crap. That kind of action is too fast paced for me. This means I have no plans on buying any new shooter game. Maytherio Bane asks, can you help me with Ultra Shadow Tower? Nope. What things do you think that devs could add to make this game better? This is a really good question. There are a lot of great ideas on the forums on what Trove needs in order to grow and, well, get better. One of my own ideas, that other people had probably thought of as well, is adding man-made quests based on Trove's lore. These quests will reward you with experience and items, so that grinding dungeons 24/7 will stop being the only early game money-making method, also experience collecting method. Can I have a stellar hat? Nope. Alright guys, I'm gonna split this Q&A answers video into 2 parts, since there's a lot to answer here. Thank you very much for leaving your questions, and I will see you on the next video.